It for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler as he was. Even more.
Those same witnesses say the carnage. All by... GothCorp Labs, genetic research. Where do we even start?
Yes. No idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even until all of that melts.
At least 20. Some completely encased in ice.
Others frozen solid. Some of their limbs as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment, storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any... suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen... how formidable taking on all of them died in your current condition.
Alfred, you should know. Underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then just to the others. If you to meet them, John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bay people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who's a proven criminal. Performance of a lifetime.
Bruce Wayne has influence account, and as of last year, questionable.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
That's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
You hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's...
Suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
not